Have you ever felt like you and your spouse are slowly drifting apart, almost without noticing? It's like there's a silent current pulling you in different directions. It's a common feeling, but it's also a wake up call for many of us.
Here's the thing, intimacy is more than just being close physically. It's about connecting on every level. But sometimes we get so caught up in life that we forget about nurturing that special and deep friendship bond that's supposed to be at the heart of our relationship.
Yeah, I mean, God has this beautiful idea when He created marriage, a bond where you're not just living together, but you're truly intertwined, soul and spirit, not just like I said, not just living together. And he speaks of this in Matthew 19:4 through 6 and Ephesians 5:31. Are you losing touch with that? Well, it means that if we are, we're missing out on something pretty amazing.
John and I had our ups and downs with this too. We had those moments when everything clicked, and others when life's hustles just seemed to get in the way, making us feel more like roommates than soulmates. It took a bit of a wake up call to see that we needed to work on bringing that closeness back.
It all starts with making a real effort to know each other better, to love more deeply, and to genuinely serve each other. This isn't about grand gestures, but the daily choice to connect on all levels friendship, spiritually, and yes, physically too.
Think of your best friend. You put time into that relationship, right? Well, your spouse should be your best friend, and that means putting in the time, talking about the big stuff and the silly things, and just enjoying being together.
Don't overlook the value of talking about the silly things.
Yes, it's
Um,
important.
so don't forget also about growing together spiritually, sharing your faith, praying together, diving into the Bible. It's about getting on the same spiritual page and growing closer to God as a couple.
Sex is a big part of this intimacy puzzle too. It's about connecting on a physical level, sure, but it's about feeling close and sharing love in a way that's unique to your relationship. Being open and honest about what you need and what you're feeling can make a world of difference.
There's a lot of different aspects of intimacy we're touching on here, and it doesn't just happen on its own. It's built through everyday choices and actions. Our Marriage God's Way program is all about diving into this together, figuring out where you can grow and how you can strengthen those bonds of intimacy. And we go into a lot more detail with the couples and individuals we work with in that program than we can cover in this short video.
If you're ready to get back into that deep connection you know you can have, check us out at www.solidrockmarriagerestoration.com. Let's make your marriage everything it was meant to be.
Thanks for joining us today. There is certainly a lot more depth we can go into, like I mentioned, how to pursue these critical elements of building intimacy with your spouse. That's just a part of what we do in our program, Marriage God's Way. So remember, the journey to a deeper connection starts with small steps, not giant leaps. And we're here to walk with you to help you find your way back together and to each other in that special connection. So here's to more love and laughter and a deeper bond than ever before. God be with you.